can be the revenue.
No, so what Shireen said. So marketing means making people interested, and sales means जो जिन लोग ने interest दिखाया.
Persuading them to buy it.
Exactly, right? So today we have a special lecturer. Okay, her name is Miss Vidushi. Okay, she is okay, one of the best marketing and sales, especially sales and networking persons I have met. Okay, and she's also my mom. Okay, so she, everything I have learned about sales and networking is through her. Okay, so you guys are getting a first-hand chance to learn from the legend herself. Okay,
So
so yes,
that last cohort meeting we had on that protein bar, what's that protein bar's name?
super you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
So
super fit.
no, super you. Okay. So let's get it on. So handing it over to you, mom. Are you there? Yes. So if you can unmute yourself. So I'll give you an introduction about her before she starts. So she has been into the stock market when she was in the seventh standard, similar like me. Okay, she used to do trading and things. Then after that, she started her own quilling business, and then she started her own tuition classes. Okay, and she's been in the education sector since around 13 years. Okay, so and she's very well networked and sales from top politicians to top school principals to anyone you pick up, she can make a call. And so that's how sales work. Okay, so now we're gonna get over to starting with uh something. Yes, can we start?
Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Hi, Saira. Hi, Tisya. Hi, Akanksha. Jen. Akanksha, beta, आपका नाम
नहीं,
rename कर दो. What is your
देवांश.
name? Devang.
देवांश.
Devansh. Nice. My sister's daughter's name is Devanshi. Okay. Ujjwal Raj, Shireen, Zara, Samyak. Welcome, beta. Welcome to all of you. So, okay, let us start. Has anybody of y'all tried any kind of networking first, like to, for your product? Have you all tried to meet somebody who can help you out, or, network, who can get you to much higher connections? So have you all met somebody like this? So I'll give you an example. The product that what we deal in, okay, so for example, we are dealing with skill. Okay, the focus that we had was B2B, as in going to the school and then the school taking it ahead with the students. All right, so then to network, that time I had to meet a lot of principals, like a cohort of principals, like how you guys are cohort of entrepreneurs. The same way I was meeting a cohort of principal and the head of them. So I'll tell you a short story how networking started. Okay. So, in 2012, I started teaching computers and technology because I'm myself an engineer. So I started teaching them in a small little room with just two students. Okay, my friends' children. I said, why don't you all send them? And computers, like coding, was something relatively new. Okay, when I started teaching them, they used to sit on my lap, they used to learn computers because they were my friends' children. Gradually, by word of mouth, from two, it became 28. From 28, I had 132 students. All right. And all coming back to back. That time, I was earning around 4 lakh rupees a month just by giving home tuitions. Okay. Then, after that, what happened was I got a call from a school, and that school said that, Vidushi, we would like to meet you. I went there. She said, what magic are you doing on our children? That all the children who are taking tuitions from you, they become very good in computers. So why don't you take the whole school? Okay. Now, for me, she was my godmother. She is my godmother because she is the all Maharashtra Goa head of ICSC schools. Okay, so then we started teaching in our school, and it also grew because it was first just me teaching, and then gradually I had to, clone myself and have more of the trainers, and they started teaching ahead. Okay, now with this we started growing, and then what came was I put up a small stall in an exhibition. Okay, and I knew this was a little strategic move because I knew, do you all know Lodha developers? Have you all heard of the buildings that, these in
Yes.
Mumbai? Yeah, in Mumbai they are pretty famous. Okay, and I knew that, they are going to be there as guests, so I was also teaching women and seniors that time. All right. And then what happened? So again, strategically over there, I put up a small stall, and the entire target and focus was teaching women and seniors and empowering them with technology. Okay. And there, one of their sons came and he saw, what I was doing. And immediately the next day, I got a call from Loda Foundation office that we would like to meet you. I went to meet Mangal Prabhaji Loda. He is currently the Skill Development Minister of Maharashtra. And also, at the same time, he was that time in 2013, he was the MLA. MLA, like he was a politician for a
Member of
particular
legislative
area.
assembly.
Okay. Now, what he told me that Vidushi, for a vote bank, usually we of course they were very good campaigning, people, and he has been working very hard. But what to ensure that he does something better for the high rise people? High rise people means people who are staying in tall buildings. Okay, because they all have money, cannot offer anything. So then he said, let me do one thing. Can you develop a course for women and seniors for technology? And can you ensure that, we are empowering them? So I took up this challenge and I made a course, learn computer in 8 hours and smartphone in 2 hours. Okay. Now again with Mangal Prabhatji Loda, when we started this campaign, all right. We were only, so I was just one and one of my trainers called Nidhi. And gradually we started growing, and Mangal Prabhaji Loda, from one he gave, so he first signed the contract with me just for 100 students, women and seniors. And then gradually we started teaching 58,000 women and seniors. Okay. So we started gradually growing, and with his network, with Mangal Prabhaji Lodha's network, okay, the strength that he had, we reached to high rise, like the who's who of Mumbai. We reached to every building, in South Bombay. So South Bombay is one of the areas where, example, the Ambanis are staying, the industrialists are staying. Okay, so there we happen to reach in their building, and then with his networking. Okay, because his networks were good and it was large, we started getting one-on-one also. So we were doing group tuitions, like we were going to the building, teaching them course for like Monday to Friday, 2 hours every day. But then what happened? We also started getting a lot of one-to-one orders, that somebody who would say, Vidushi, we would like to learn how to send good morning on WhatsApp broadcast. Simple order. Okay. So can you imagine that time we used to charge 1600, 1200 rupees per hour? My trainer would go and teach that auntie how to, just make a broadcast group and then send a broadcast message. So you can imagine these small things. And then that auntie, no, she would again give me another 4 to 5 customers, because she used to go to her kitty, all right, some kind of a kitty group or her friend circle. And then she would tell another 4 5 people that, okay, why don't you learn smartphone from, Vidushi Daga, because she has teachers who come to their houses and they teach and they are very good. Okay, my customer service is very important. Okay, so that way the networking started growing. In that same way, like, again we met, this, as I said, one of the principals who was the head of the all India ICSE schools of Maharashtra and Goa. Okay, during all this we met her. Now she was connected to all India ICSE schools. There are around 2,900 ICSE schools all over India. So in 2013, because of her network, Network means because she knew many people, she took me to all India level, where she put me on front of the stage of 2000 principals, not only from Mumbai or Maharashtra, but from even small cities like Nimbakhera, Asansol, Bardhaman, Durgapur, Muzaffarnagar. From these small cities, wherever the ICSE schools or whether they were convent schools or wherever. So she put me in front of those 2000 principals whom I taught cyber safety, or how I can start dealing with technology. And then they started thinking of me as a go-to person for technology. So anything that would happen in technology or computer in their school, they would call me. So you can imagine that one lady, okay, so her name was Mrs. Perrin Bugly. She is my godmother. She took me to another 2000 principals. Only that one lady network, her network was the network of principals who took me to another 2000 principals, right? The second, even Mangal Prabhatji Loda, his network was again the network of all the industrialists of South Bombay, the big people of South Bombay, and everybody. So, because of his network, we reached to women and seniors. So, once what happened, one lady called us for a group, like from a group tuition. She said, okay, no, Vidushi, we would like to do a one-to-one, training. All right. Now, when we got there, all right, I'm telling you, it's like a tree, and then how the branches are coming out. Okay. So when we got there, we taught that lady. That time, there was no WhatsApp video call. Like, it was not like so advanced. Also, there was no like Zoom call. So there was something known as Skype, Skype. All right. Now, I'm sure if you must have heard about what is Skype, it is similar like Zoom. All right. So that time when I taught that lady, okay, how to do Skype, she got connected with her grandchild and she saw her grandchild for the first time. Okay. And then see how the network grew. Okay. Then when we got to know the child, the grandchild, like the mother, she was the grandmother. She was the grandmother of IDFC president, the chairman. Okay. And then you won't imagine that through that network, okay, we got connected to IDFC Bank, the CEO. Uh, I'm forgetting his name, but I'm sure it is there.
V. Vaidyanathan.
Mr. Vaidyanathan. Okay. And then we got further order to train the employees of that bank. So you can imagine how the branch is going from Mangal Prabhatji Loda. We started, we started building trainers. We went to that lady. Okay. With that lady, we got the bank, and with the bank, we started training. All the employees of the bank. The similar way, we trained All India Steel Association. Okay, now that association members also we trained, because one of the members was a part of that group class and he took us there. So you can imagine how the network is growing. Everybody clear how that entire tree branches are growing? Yeah, perfect. So networking according to me. So now what we do, okay, any principal that gets in touch with us or any of our customers, we make sure that we are in a very good relationship with them. So now going to talk to you about how we can do sales. Okay. Nowadays, if you have seen some ads, there are a lot of emotional ads that come. Or okay, they don't do push selling. So for example, if I want to sell a like a chocolate, or if I want to sell this mobile phone, okay, I will immediately not start giving a lot of features that okay, the camera is great. This will be integrated in the advertisement with a small little message. Nowadays, when you see even a Cadbury ad or even something, it's all about emotion. Okay. So now currently the trend in the market is not to do push sales or hard selling. Okay. It is all about making a story, like how you can create a beautiful story, how you can connect emotionally with your client, and then you put your you put your message forward that yes, now if you are looking to make your mom happy, for example, why don't you gift her this phone? All right, and then of course the message comes that this is with the maybe a good camera and the storage space is very high and so on and so forth, and the features. But always nowadays sales is more a part of emotion. So I'll give you one more example. When we connected, okay, with a lot of clients, principals, okay, so we started building goodwill. All right, so I always told that, okay, chalo, sell to karna hai, but you have to have a name in the market, like people should know that, okay, anything. So you all know how when you go any station, railway station you go, okay, when you ask for a bottle of water, you will not say it is give me bottle of water, or give me, for example, aquafina. You will not say that. You will say give me bisleri. है ना? Anywhere you go, even in the small city, they will say bisleri. If you go and want to buy a toothpaste, ठीक है, you will not say give me a toothpaste. You will say मुझे Colgate देना. Matlab, most of the times this is what happens. Okay, so this is the kind of brand that, okay, toothpaste is equal to Colgate, water is equal to Bisleri. Similarly, if any skills that they are looking at, we wanted to make sure that, okay, any skill development or any kind of skills that you look at is equal to OLL. That was in the mind. Okay, so with that thought, when we went, we realized by push selling, by just telling them, okay, okay, take it to your school, give it to your students, this is the amount. No, it was all about relationship. That, okay, you won't imagine, selling is so difficult because you have to understand the customer, but when you understand, it becomes so easy. All right, so for example, they started sharing with me their life stories. So many principals told me that, what, how many children they have, where they study, what she has been doing. And then, for example, they also explained to me that, okay, this was their past life, this is what happened. For example, a principal, her husband died in a car accident, so then after that, how she was shuffling between US and here and so on. So gradually you start building a bond, and then after that bond, okay, that bond was 95%. And just then, by me saying, ma'am, is it possible to have entrepreneurship in your school? And yes. So you can imagine that this is how sale happens. Okay, Peter. So you have to make sure that you are emotionally getting connected with your audience. Okay, telling them about a story rather than just about push sales. That, okay, for example, I know one of your products I have seen was a shower bomb. Uh, um, who was that child, Peter?
Zen by Zara.
That's me.
Okay, and there was also one product I've seen was a dustbin, है ना बेटा? Something.
नहीं.
Okay, okay. So that product, for example, a shower bomb. Okay. So we explained the benefits of the shower bomb, like, like Shreyan on stage, he emotionally connected that you all are stressed, and to ensure that this kind of stress, you all are getting an ease, and so this really gives you fragrance and keeps you energetic throughout the day. And then, yes, this is the shower bomb that you can use, Zen by Zara. So this is a few things that we can, look to do when you're looking at sales. As far as networks, I have told you, keep building networking. So for example, when you all meet people, okay, make sure that you ask them that, okay, do you, so for example, when I meet one principal, I always tell her that, ma'am, is it possible for you to connect us with any of your only two or three friends who are principals of other schools? And that's how word of mouth, the branches start growing organically. So one principal gives me four, those four give me 16, 16 gives me 64, and that's how we have grown. Understood, everybody? For what is sales? Sales is all about emotions now. And of course, you have to write a story to sell, because the product, of course, the quality of the product talks, but the product has to tell a story when you are going for anything for sale, and ensure that it is connected with some kind of an emotion. And last, if you're looking to network, Just keep building network, and trust me. Do you have you all heard of Ori? Ori, Orry.
Yes.
So I'll tell you, Ori. He was from Cathedral School because he was in my cousin's class. That's why I know. Now, what Ori did, all right? Ori is one of the page 3 person, okay, of the industry. Like, not only, and he's not an actor, okay, but he's just one internet personality. He's like viral. Whatever he does, people follow him, okay. So I'll just show you who. Maybe you must have seen Ori. See, this guy is Ori. Can you see him? Yeah. Now he was there all over in the wedding of Radhika and Anant Ambani. He was there all over in various Bollywood nights, in any TV, like in any premieres and anything. Okay. Now, Ori is the best example of networking. What he did, he just kept networking, he kept finding friends. So he became friends with, you must read about him whenever you have time. He became friends with, I think, Janvi Kapoor. And then gradually, Boni Kapoor was the one who helped him, to connect with more and more people, and that's how then the journey started. And then after that, he became best friends, like somebody who's unforgettable. And he became in every wedding and every place you have to see Ori. So this is the power of networking. Okay, you have to make sure that whomever you meet and you think that that person is, he can get you connected, talk to him, tell him a little bit about your product, and don't be very pushy, but sir, can you connect me, sir, with some, your connections, and then of course they can take you ahead. Okay.
So, like to give you all an example. So, let's say your schools, right? So, Tisya and I think Shania, you all are from which school?
I am from HFS, Hiranandani Foundation School.
Okay. So, mom, who is the principal? Does she know you well?
So Kalyani ma'am really loves me a lot. I think, uh, you like, she is very, like, she's very fond of me. And Kalyani ma'am Patnaik, I didn't know better, you're from HFS. And even Kamalji Hiranandani. So for example, the owners of HFS, they also, know. And I started networking with them because they were my mom's friends. And with them, then gradually I networked. And of course, Kalyani ma'am I met through ICSC conferences. And then she liked me. And after, we became a part of HFS school. And post that, I just told her that, ma'am, I also know Kamala auntie. Just like, no, I'm not a good friend or something, but yes, she really. And then, Kamala auntie has also taken me once to meet Narendra Ji Modi in ASOCHEM in Delhi. So you can see the network. Okay, this is how the networking works. So yeah, that's how.
Ma'am,
And
Even
do you know
Kalyani
Geetanjali
ma'am
group of
loved us
schools?
so much because the product was good. She immediately said, Vidushi, why don't you also look at starting something like this in our ICSE school? Why don't you? Then she connected me to one or two more principals who were her good friends. So this is all the power of networking.
Ma'am, do you know Geetanjali group of schools?
But you're in which city?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, nahi. But of course we are. So example, I'll tell you.
I know I
He
met the
knows.
principal with him only, no? But I think this is Saira is there. Zara, your
I,
school,
Saira,
Do you
yeah.
know our principal?
I don't know
your
which.
school name.
Jamnabai Nursery School.
Oh, yes, beta. So the previous one, Miss Zeenat Bajaboy also, she really
Kalpana
was.
Patange, no.
Kalpana ma'am is current, and now I think from March you have a new also upcoming principal who was currently a vice principal. Yeah, so all of them, they have been like Kalpana. We have, done a, like, you can even Sujay Bhai Jairaj, he is like just always one WhatsApp away. So yeah, that's how. है ना बेटा? Billabong International School Vadodara. I
अरे
think
वो आई
now
थी ना,
हाँ.
प्रीति श्रीमल।
Oh yes, Preeti ma'am. Okay. Yes, beta. Preeti ma'am really loves me a lot. Yes, Preeti ma'am. But now let's talk about you guys. Let's not talk about me because I want to know you all more. Tell me if you all have any questions. If I can help you all with some ideas with sales in your product and networking, because I'm connected by God's grace, blessings, that we are connected with a lot of people. If we can help you reach out to a few people, one thing, I've been a member of this one group called BNI. There I've always learned one thing, that your ask, whatever your ask is, suppose you're networking with someone, your ask has to be very specific. So it is all, they always feel specific is terrific. So for example, I want to get connected, okay, to um, the skill development minister of the central government. I am connected to skill development minister or education minister of Maharashtra. But what about the central government? So that has to be very, very specific, that okay, so this is the minister and this is whom I am looking to get connected to. And then when you ask this, okay, so for example, his name is, I am also just on Google, Sri Jayant Chaudhary. He is Central Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Okay, so if I want to get connected to him, I have to say that. So your network, na, all the people in your network, if anybody has even one single clue about him, or somebody who knows him, okay, not necessarily directly him, so then they can get you connected. So always remember, when you're networking, make sure you have 3 to 4 names in your mind whom you want to get connected to for sure. All right. Now let's get on to your questions. Any
Any
questions?
question?
Ditya, Sarvadnya beta, any questions? Devansh, any question? You'll tell me something about your product, Devansh?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, our product is Coir Creations. We make products like mugs, not mugs exactly, coasters, mats, and pots which are made of coir instead of the plastic which we use. Because we want to see the world without plastic one day. Everybody says that uh, uh, the world, there is global warming happening these days.
Like
The ice is
everyone's going around talking about eco-friendly stuff and all that. So we want to, do something about that.
So let's do one exercise. I think the chat box is open for everybody.
We have a exercise planned. So
Acha, you already have an exercise plan, but can you at least think of just 3 names with whom you can network, okay, and who can help you out? Any 3 names for your product. So, for example, Devansh does something with the coir industry, okay. So, with the coir, so eco-friendly product, so it's not harmful. So maybe he can go to, to make it big. He can go to environment ministers who can look at giving this in, or something. If he's making mugs, maybe he can look at going to the railway department, where they can use
not
something.
only government, but also even other startup founders in this.
Startup founders, because see, this is something that can be used for corporate gifting, because something that will help the society at large. All right. And have you all seen recently the Adani wedding that took place? Adani wedding, he pledged 10,000 crores in eco-friendly products. Okay, how to make the world a better place, he's going to donate 10,000 crores. So if in some way, okay, we can get connected to him, just in case. All right, so then maybe we can look to get a small a pie from that entire cake, a small piece. So you never know, I know. So these, Devansh, can you write just 3 names or 3 three places where you think that your product, when you network with that person, when you meet that person, or if you get a chance to meet that person, your product can scale up. Can we write it on the chat box, Peter? Is the chat box open for everybody, or am I going
From
to
I
get
can
direct?
message to you and Coel, I guess.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
Wait,
are the host. You will have to change it.
I'll open the chat box. One sec. Shreyan, can you do it, Peter? The chat box, and
Yeah, yeah, I think.
just keep it open for everybody. So then, and then we all can quickly share some ideas. As far as Zara is concerned, because I know her product, so better what you can do is, if you know Bath and Body Works, or if you know Nykaa, if you know, any kind of these biggies that are there, like Victoria's Secrets or any biggies who can make it a part, or if you want to meet such people, maybe we can look at making it a part of their chain of products. So then they can always outsource to you to make sure that okay, um,
So before we start that activity, actually we have like a plan of action. So one is you have to make an introduction for yourself, like a one-liner, and then your three asks, who you want to meet. Okay.
an
So
introduction better not more than 30 seconds,
okay,
because any person who's listening to you, na attention span is 30 seconds. In 30 seconds you have to pitch yourself. Okay, so let us start with safe nest. You're ready,
let
beta?
let's give you all 2 minutes to prepare.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
have to make a 30-second introduction of yourself, your brand. So imagine I'm meeting you for the first time, okay? Randomly we met in an event or something. 30 seconds you have, okay, to pitch uh your idea, your business, as well as to pitch what is your ask in that 30 seconds. Okay. So, who are you? Hi, I am Saira. I am 11 years old. I am building Redify. Why should they listen to you? Like one impactful liner which will stay in the head, and then a very smart call to action which will lead to something. Okay, so everybody has 2 minutes to prepare, and we'll start in 2 minutes at 2:37. It is now, so 2:39. Okay, your
Sir,
time.
what did you say? Just can you repeat?
No,
The,
no, I won't. I won't repeat.
sir, my father had an important call,
Okay, okay. So
and
you
I
have
came from
two
school.
minutes. You have 2 minutes to prepare for a 30-second introduction of yourself to someone who you are meeting for the first time. Okay, and you
Okay,
to pitch it. Okay, yourself and your brand, and then ask who can they connect you with.
okay.
Okay,
So, can we say the name of the person?
yeah, yeah. You can see the name of the person.
Okay,
Okay, so ready. 2 minutes में 1 minute चला गया है. 1 minute more. So, okay, let's start. Who wants to go first? So we'll start with Safe Nest. Yes. One, okay, let's start with Saira. You're on mute. Okay, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Saira Agarwal and I study in the 6th grade in Jamnabai Nursery School in Mumbai. Whenever I'm not studying for my boring exams, you'll find me curled up with a mountain of books because that's what I live for. It's my passion, and my love of books has earned me the love of more than 15,000 followers on Instagram, whom I share my love of reading and I review different books so that they'll get to know what kind of books are best for themselves. Now, what I plan to achieve in the next few months is to make a few people who absolutely hate reading and are obsessed with the screen to be even more obsessed with reading. And my long-term game is to start an awesome book club with thousands of people from all over the world where we will have one community and share our love of books with. Yes, so that's my book club. And some people whom I'd love to network with are for example favorite some extremely famous book publishing authors whom I already partner with, like HarperCollins and Penguin Random House. And I would love to partner with some famous authors such as Sudha Murthy and J.K. Rowling as well. And apart from that, I have researched and heard that there are other book clubs as well. But what makes my book club special? That it's run by a kid for kids. So I want to ask some people from these famous book clubs to collaborate with me, like the book clubs such as Bookaroo and Epic. Yes, that's all. Thank you for your time.
So this was excellent. As far as Sudha Murthy, I can give you the email address of her PA. Do write to her. She really listens, to like to a good story and make it short but make it very effective. Okay. So see, you already got one lead of Sudha Murthy. Yeah? And rest, I also think you can connect to Crossword is one place, which is
Yes, there's
where
a crossword next to our house, and we did ask them that if I could conduct one of my own meetings, but we have reached out to them, but currently they haven't responded.
Okay. So one of my friend, no, she was a head of sales over there, but then she shifted her job. But let me ask if she is still connected with someone in Crossword. So then maybe, of course, if she can help out, it will be great, है ना? So yeah,
Okay.
lovely.
Next,
Anybody else?
next, come on. You'll only say fast. Who wants to go next? Okay, Arav. Let's go.
So, hello everyone, my name is Arav Pandya. I'm studying in grade 6 in Billabong High International School and I'm the founder of Safeness Technologies. So, for my product, I have made Rescue, a revolutionizing emergency response system, which is a life's little guardian that would be always by the side of every elderly person or a person who has diseases such as Parkinson. So, I would like to connect with Ajwel Foundation. That is, the CEO of it is Himanshu Rath, and it is India's biggest foundation for elderly people. Then Infosys Foundation, that is run by Sudha Murthy, and Bollywood person Amitabh Bachchan.
Oh, that's wonderful. Better, I think you should also now currently connect to Shantanu Naidu. Tata, he was the right hand of Tata's uh, and a wonderful person. I don't have his direct contact, but let me see if I can help you
I'll
with.
share it with Arif.
Yeah, so then when okay, so Shantanu Naidu is very good, who has do research about him. He has opened something,
Book
matlab
club.
ek, book club. In fact, Saira, even you can connect
Yeah,
with.
I messaged him for Saira only.
Have to, yes.
Devya ma'am only gave the contact. She's in the book club with.
Uh,
Uh,
so
okay.
Shantanu Naidu does something for the elders, so maybe you can connect. I also have a database of mine. Um, I'll have to find it, maybe. Or कौन हो सकता है? You want for elderly people, right?
Yes,
Hospitals? Any big
hospitals,
hospital,
yes.
है ना? You can connect to any big hospital where, because there they can recommend doctors, hospitals who are there. They can help to your product to grow. So
Yes,
if anybody knows, uh, you're based out of Vadodara, na? If anybody knows any good hospital owner, who or the dean of the hospital, like the main person of the hospital, let us start with Vadodara, and then of course you can keep growing everywhere. And in Mumbai,
yes,
I will just check if there. I know one person, but he has a very small hospital, very hardly 4 5 beds. So yeah, I know better. If there's anybody, we'll definitely connect. But
Next.
Shantanu Naidu Shreyan, I think we should help him. है ना? चल,
yes, thank you.
welcome beta.
Next.
You had come to IIT Bombay? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay, nice, nice. Very good beta. Okay. Next, anybody would like to go next?
Mr. Sarvanya.
Anyone is okay. Khali 30 seconds bolna hai, and then maybe we can get you
Okay,
connected.
I will go.
Yes, bolo beta.
Okay, so myself, Sarvanya Vikas Pawar, the owner and founder of the company Sarvanya's RC. So my goal is to connect with all my hobby enthusiasts, engineers, who are engineer person and their kids like to play RC cars, hobby grade RC cars and refurbished RC cars. We don't have money problem there. We have RC cars starting from 100 rupees range, which are refurbished, until 30,000 range. We have the best RC cars. So my goal is to create world's biggest company in hobby grade RC car and scale model RC cars. Thank you.
Sarvanya, you didn't even say what you do. What is RC car? Nobody
Okay.
knows RC car.
We have to improve this. So,
Yeah.
all my children, you have to improve your sales pitch to 30 seconds, so impactful that it has to give the entire story. Okay? So,
Um,
Sarvanya, what is your ask? 3 people, like whom do you want to connect to
Okay.
ensure that your company grows?
Uh, the first group of peoples are my father's all engineer friends, and the second group of people is to the owner of the company Skoda Volkswagen, and the boss of the company Skoda Volkswagen, because I have met the boss of the company. Just I don't remember its name, but he can help me. He's a good person.
RC car क्या होता है श्रेयान थोड़ा explain कर how we can help him.
See, Sarvanya, in 15 seconds, you have to make them understand what you do at least. Okay, you know RC car. You are very smart. Everybody's not as smart as you. Okay.
Okay. So RC cars are the remote control cars, means which can be used by remotes and they can be controlled. So
Remote
I
And
control
in
car
real life, where is it used?
at a hobby grade level means the जो 30,000 रुपीस के रिमोट कंट्रोल कार्स जो बहुत ही इंथुजियास्टिक लोग होते हैं ना रिमोट कंट्रोल कार के जैसे ड्रोन के इंथुजियास्ट होते हैं वैसे ही रिमोट कंट्रोल कार्स के बहुत ही एडवांस्ड कार्स बनाते हैं सरवद में
मतलब अभी मेरी जो हॉबी ग्रेड आरसी कार है 30,000 के प्राइस की, उसी के प्राइस मार्केट में लोगों ने स्टार्टिंग की है मेरे स्पीड के भी नहीं, मुझसे 10x स्पीड कम की, अराउंड 20 to 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर की कार ही आउट ऑफ इंडियन यूएसए की कंपनीज बेचती है 25 to 30,000 की, और उनका मार्केट है अराउंड $10 billion का.
Wow. So
So
Is it
say all this.
no? So I think maybe he can. Uh, yes, yes, you can. So I think what he can do is something like a competition of RC cars. Maybe he can arrange one where others come. Which city are you from, beta?
Pune.
Okay, wow. So वहाँ तो best है. You can ask your school to help you out, or even I can request, one of the schools, and then we can arrange a competition where. So I'll give you an example in IIT Bombay Tech Fest. Okay,
हाँ,
everybody gets their robots, and they have robo wars and something. So maybe this year in November, whenever they have November, December, the IIT Bombay Tech Fest, we can tell them to have this RC car competition
They
also.
have one.
Asha, they have
they
one.
have.
Yeah.
So then that can be done where you can network with more and more people, and we can find a company that can sponsor the event.
I can make it in my society also.
Yeah, so do it.
Let us start something. But then
Yeah.
others should have na RC car. RC
हाँ,
car की
And
जगह
so
I understood
he will
RC.
only
They
हाँ,
he
don't
will
मैं
only give.
हाँ, मैं क्या करूँगा, जिनके पास नहीं होंगे उन्हें मेरी कार्स दूँगा, और जिनके पास होंगे वो उनकी कार्स लेके आएँगे, और एक कैश प्राइज़ जैसा रखूँगा, और एंट्री फीस भी रखूँगा।
something, but let us so that awareness grows.
यस,
And we can also help you out with something. All right, some kind of
ओके,
sponsorship in Pune, in your society if you want. So I will just talk to Shreyan so that you can have that competition, and then make sure that people get awareness about what is remote control.
यस,
ठीक है, done.
Awesome.
थैंक
Yes. Sisya, over to you. Your time has started.
Okay. So, I'm Tisha Saurabh, the founder of Plamigos. So, Plamigos is an app designed for children under 16 years old. It helps them find friends to play with. Like, many a times, children don't have enough people like to play with because all of their friends are busy in classes or like studying for exams. So, the children who's like the children who are like not busy, they just watch TV. So this is a app which helps them find different people have same sports interests in them, and they also are suffering with the same problem. So they can meet at their preferred ground and like play. So the people I want to meet is, for example, the ICSC or CBSC board, as they can spread the Playnego on like schools for children, and sports idols because like it's a sports app, so it might be a more trustworthy because of sports. And last is like associations which help all parents also trust Bloomberg.
This is lovely, bitter. And I love the name also, Flamingos. So I think what everyone can do na today, write your story, or you must have written it, put it on Chat GPT, okay, and tell them to make it into shorter, into 30 second. Okay, so and then you all make it more impactful. You all read it. Is it telling your story? Try to make 3, 4 versions of it. Try these 3, 4 versions in front of some people, and then after that, whenever you all pitch the next time, okay, and let's see how impactful it is. This is great. Flamingos was good. Took. Let's think of some more ideas where we can get you connected to uh, uh, you know, it starts from which age group? Beta, you said under 16. But otherwise, which age group does it start from?
Like above 6.
Okay, 6 to 16 is your age group. So the school is a good place for B2B. Otherwise, you can also look at collaborating with Saira, okay, because she's also into book clubs and something like that. You can, because the children are young, yeah, see, we stay in towns, but in, in villages, in smaller towns, tier three cities, children don't have phones. Uh,
But her target audience is not that. Her target audience is kids who live
no,
in,
no, so she has to target parents. And
yeah.
what I'm saying is target parents because parents keep a watch on the screen time of the students. Got it, beta? So let's target parent groups. है ना? Because they will be the ones who will say, okay, let's have this. And then once it gets viral and once children start enjoying it, then it gets. So, for example, how Instagram is on every phone, then it goes on every phone, that way. So let's look at how we can make it viral. Try to make a small emotional ad around it, Flamingo. Ask mama to be a part of it.
I think Saira has to go, but before Saira goes, and before anybody else also goes, one small announcement. So everyone who's pitching their 30 seconder today, okay, so make sure you remember it because the next task is related to everybody's 30 second. Okay, so if you haven't been listening to your friends 30 seconders, it's time to start listening now. And if you have to leave, watch the recording. You should know everybody's 30 seconder and one liner because the next task will be related to that only. Okay. So yes, good work this year and all the best. Next, Shania, we can go with.
Sir, I wanted to ask one thing. Till what time will this
I
class?
think 15 more minutes, 5 more minutes.
Okay,
Because
let's make it quick.
from 3:15 to 3:45, I have that my personal session also.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Quickly, let's finish it.
Yeah.
Okay, Shania, quickly, let's do it.
Myself, Shana Jalal Khan, founder of Instaprintify. We are an MPS business. We offer printers on rental basis. Just trust us and we won't let you down. But now, ma'am, you know my business. But who do you think I should connect with?
Okay, printers on rental.
Rental basis.
I think you should connect with a lot of corporates, especially banks, because they don't end up buying printers. They take printer on rent, and you should enhance the कि भाई अगर आप printer खरीद रहे हो versus printer rent पे ले रहे हो. So what is the
I am giving printers on rental basis to companies. So mostly commercial printers end up being 1 lakh to 2 lakh. But we will offer it cheaper. We'll mostly we arrange a meeting before giving the company the printer. About it's like suppose me and the company agree on giving 54 paisa per page. Suppose so I will charge that much. So suppose if they take 1 lakh printing, so we will multiply that by 0.54. Then we will then what the amount we will get, we will charge them that. So, yeah.
lovely? So uh, अभी तुरंत नहीं आ रहा है. Maybe see Xerox people etc. But then how we can make it bigger? Which city are you from, Shania?
Mumbai.
Okay, Mumbai. Which area, beta?
Thane.
Okay, okay.
University Foundation.
Yeah.
Acha, nice. That's lovely. So let's let me think about it more. But then I think corporates is the biggest thing that is coming into my mind, where we can get connected to big corporate. And in VT area, VT, which is CST area, there are a
Yes,
lot of
yes.
these printers that are there who take
Yeah.
up printing jobs. So maybe whenever you are there with your mom or dad, you should try and survey a few people that, okay, what if they take this printer from you rather than buying and investing 2 lakh rupees, and show them that, okay, 2 lakh if you take for, the printer and versus 54 paisa per page per So this is the kind of benefit. So I'm sure they will definitely take your printers. And let's try doing a little survey or maybe asking around in VT area. But it's a very good business, trust me. Because for Xerox's printing, we are paying anywhere between 3.5 rupees to 5 rupees. So these
I
guys are
think
making around.
even at OLL we can
Yeah,
buy MPS service. I
yes,
think we can start with that. Shania, send us a proposal.
yeah. Do send us
Sure.
a proposal. Okay, better.
Okay.
Okay.
Next,
Yeah.
Samyak, quickly, better.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Samyak Dainje, and I'm the founder and CEO of Farm Vision. So, basically, Farm Vision is an agri-tech startup where we provide smart agricultural devices to farmers. From the devices range parameters ranging from soil moisture, soil temperature, soil nutrients, air humidity, air temperature. So, by these all the parameters, we send this all the parameters on their farmers app, and by this farmer can grow their productivity and sustainable farming. So I would like to connect with RBD manufacturing machinery tools, which were also featured in Shark Tank season 4. Like, by connecting with them, they could help us in manufacturing. And the second person, I would like to connect with someone government authorized for, like, to make device, uh, what the government, lab testing and all the government testing. So I want to connect with someone government side. And the third one I would like to connect with is the YouTuber name Indian Farmer, for, like, creating awareness in ground level about smart agriculture.
Superb. Excellent, better. I think Shark Tank season
I
4, the name Shreyan can help you out
give
because
me the
they
exact name of the person. I'll send you the phone number and email it.
send the name and the details, है ना? But before that, you all should prepare something nice. So I think Shreyan, before sending the details to everybody, na, you have to
I
make some
have I have his one video of him presenting.
presenting, huh? And then maybe we can get them connected. And beta, there is someone called Food Farmer. He is also like pretty viral. Food Farmer. Just read because he is now trying to become like Nas Daily. I don't know if you have read or heard about Nas Daily. So Food Farmer goes to a lot of TV shows talking about food and this and that. So I
Uh, Maybe
that's
not
Shreya.
related to farmers,
Not related to farmers.
but he is looking for farmers, not food
Acha, acha,
related.
for farmers.
Yeah.
Any,
So
let us think also on those lines where we can get connected to panchayats. Gram panchayat or something, we can look at thinking on those lines. Good. But it's a great product, and trust me, there's a huge future of this product. Completely agree. Very nice, huh? Bitu? Good. Okay, next we have, yeah, next Zara. So he'll connect you with that Shark Tank person first. Yeah, okay, Samya.
Yes,
Quickly,
yes.
quickly. Anybody else is left?
Zara
Zara,
is there.
Ujjwal, Zara,
Can I start?
Devansh. Yes, Peter, please start.
Hi everyone, I'm Zara, the 11-year-old business founder of Zen by Zara. Zen by Zara strives to make aromatherapy easier, more practical, and more affordable for everybody. We sell a variety of products. Our best sellers are our shower melts, and our chakra bath salts. We sell bath teas, facial steamers, um, and a variety more of products. Do you have any suggestions on who we could talk to about our products? Do you have any suggestions on who we could talk to about our products?
Yeah, I said na that time that we can look at talking to Nykaa or some bath body product, like some big companies who can, make sure that we are putting in our product along with their product. So something like that. You can also go and try talking to Nykaa stores, how we can get it integrated. In fact, what have you priced it at, Peter?
Uh, for our smaller products, it's like for our small bath salts, it's for 100 rupees. For our large bath salts, 200, and for our shamans, 250.
So, just look up to where is DMart head office. I think it's in Thane. Connect to their marketing person and try, because the packaging is good, try to put it in DMart, because there the selling is good. Have you tried putting it online on Zepto or Blinkit or something, like any kind of quick commerce?
No, we actually don't know how to do that.
Just Google na beta, you might find a way out. I'm sure there will be something. This I know DMart because I know somebody was trying to put up a product in DMart. That's why they had gone to DMart head office in Thane. So just try and find out, and let's show the product, the packaging, and I'm sure you will get a grip. But be ready, if the sales go high up, then you should not say that I don't have the stock. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Zara. So first, let's pitch it to DMart. Let's look up online for these quick commerce, how we can sell it. All right, Peter? And of course, later we can start connecting with Bath Body and any kind of biggies who would like to, have your product along with their product. Okay, dear.
Yes,
Next,
thank you so much.
Ujjwal
But
Raj.
at the same time,
Nia,
what about
are you there?
things where you don't
Yes,
need to
I am
invest
here.
your time?
Yeah,
So
Ujjwal.
actually, this is my dad's account. I'm Nia Jain. I'm 13 years old, studying in Hiranandani Foundation School. I am the founder of Resin. Get ready to be enchanted. Our resin and resin products blend visual allure with functional. Would you like to dive into our world of functional beauty and discover new treasures? With product carefully crafted and customized to your taste, Revenue aims to create. We sell things like stationery and even home decor. Our main aim is to allow people to have full control over the product that they buy through customization. And since my business is a it's ideally a business like a B2C.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I think she got disconnected. Is Shireen, Devansh, I think दो ही बचे ना, Shireen, Devansh, Radha.
More educated.
Yes, they both
Okay.
are together, Shireen and Devansh.
So let me just take you through our robotics
Shireen and Devansh, are you there?
and
Yes, ma'am, I'm
to
there.
pitch and
Okay,
how to
cool.
pitch.
Yeah, beta, quickly let's pitch. Miss Dudhedia, beta, we could not hear you at all. Are you there? I think she's not connected to audio.
Yes, yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Beta, your voice is
Because I'm
also
not.
cracking.
Hello,
Chalo,
hello,
let's wait.
can you
Let
hear
me take
me?
Shireen and Devansh and let's close this, and then maybe we can again take it up with you. Shireen, Devansh, bolo beta.
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Let's start.
At Coil Creations, we are on a mission to make sustainability effortless. Using coil, a natural fiber from coconut husks, we create eco friendly products that replace plastic without compromising on style or function. Our journey begins with a simple goal to reduce waste and to promote biodegradable alternatives. We craft high quality coil pots, coasters, and mats. Durable, sustainable, and completely biodegradable. Unlike plastic, our products return to nature, leaving zero waste behind. What sets us apart? Our commitment to sustainability and craftsmanship. We work with skilled artisans and responsible for manufacturers to ensure ethical production. When you choose Core Creations, you're not just buying a product, you're making a conscious choice for a greener future. As a growing startup, we constantly innovate to integrate Coir into daily life. We believe in small changes lead to big impacts, and we are here to make sustainable living simple and accessible. Join us in shaping a greener world. Explore our correction and be a part of the sustainable revolution with Coir Creations. The people I would like me and Shireen would like to meet with are Dr. Balachand Ji, a managing director of Cocoa Green Substrates, and he's an expert in coir exports with a strong presence in USA and Europe. His insights on business innovation and global trade value are invaluable. Deepak Mahesh, Vice President of Coir Plus, a leader in sustainable coir production. His experience in eco friendly innovation and international markets is a great asset. Mr. Nanda Kumar, CEO of Procoir, with expertise in export regulations and global quality standards, he specializes in coir products for agriculture and horticulture worldwide. We are also collaborating with Coir Board of India, which provides vital resources and export support, ensuring our products might meet the global standards and reach customers worldwide. The future is sustainable, and we are excited to take coir to the world, one eco-friendly product at a time.
Excellent, beta. So what also we can do na, tie up with some NGOs, because these are the people. See, these three. What I'll do, I'll note it down. I'll just check in my friends or somebody if they know of any of them. I am not connected with any. All right, but otherwise, it's a great start. I love your pitch. I love what you have done, and I think the future is very bright for choir. We can look at participating in some, these in Delhi. Na, there is something called as Vigyan Bhavan or something. Over there, they have a lot of these exhibitions where exporters are coming, to ensure that what can be taken out of the country, and, something that is eco-friendly, because even all over the world, people are getting very conscious, okay, nowadays. So we can make sure that the product reaches international. And international is a good start because you will start earning in dollars rather than rupees. So let's think of it. I think it's a good start. And the names, let me just find out if I can help. Otherwise, it's great. Anna? Okay, Deva? All right. Ujjwal Raj, Dudhetia, let us just one last time. I think rest all are done. Sarvadna, if you want to leave better, because it is already 3:11. So you can leave, no problem. Huh? Quickly, I just have one person.
But is there any more thing going to happen?
I think the task will be given to you all over the WhatsApp group.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
not now, now.
No, no,
So,
beta.
schools.
Yeah. Okay. So I think
Consumers.
Nia, you're not audible. Can your voice
Hello,
is
hello. Can
cracking a
you
lot?
hear
That's why we
me?
launched OIL,
yeah,
the
try. Let us
program
try
of
one.
robotics. So,
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Nia Jain and I'm 13 years old and I study in Hiranandani Foundation School. I am the founder of Resinue. Get ready to be enchanted. Our resonant resin products blend visual allure with functionality. Would you like to delve into our world of functional beauty and discover new treasures? With products carefully crafted and customized to your taste, Resinue aims to please. We sell everything from stationery to home decor. My main aim is to allow people to have full control over the products that they buy through customization. And since it is a business to consumer business, we don't really have many people that we'd like to connect with as of now. But we were looking to know if you have any like stationery shop owners, any libraries or bookstores that we can connect with.
Okay, that's great, beta. Stationery shop owners नहीं है. Let me just think over it. Nothing is coming like immediately. Okay, let me look at my contact list. If there is anybody, definitely make sure. Yes, Tisya. We'll definitely make sure that we can have it sorted for you. Tisya, you can leave. I think we are also sorted. Hannah, Nia, what
Ma'am,
I'll do?
for alternate weeks.
Ma'am, Radha is
They
left.
provide
Acha,
teacher
One
Radha
trainings
is left.
for this
Okay.
schools.
Radha, can you unmute yourself better? Rest whoever. It'll just take 2 minutes more. So and then we can close the meeting. Yes, better.
So, hello, ma'am. I am Radha Belsare. I am the founder and CEO of the Green Thread, a company that creates sustainable interactive educational aid for teachers. And we create 3D magnetic charts, which is called EcoVidya, which is our main product. And it helps teachers teach key concepts in an effective way. By doing this, we also empower underprivileged women as we provide them with work, and this is our company. Could you please suggest some people we can connect with?
Where is this used? Where are these boards used? Like the magnet chart?
So these charts, the teachers use them in their classes to teach students, primary grade students.
Any schools are already using it?
Our school is using it, and also there is another school who is also using it.
You're from which city, beta?
Pune, Chinswad.
Okay, okay. Nice, Radha. What I will do now? So there is one very nice, well-connected person in Pune who's connected to like all Pune schools. Pune, our reach is not that great, but her name is Miss Kajal Chatija. I'm sure she can definitely help you out. She's a very, very good person. Okay. And she's very well networked. All right.
Okay.
Few school principals, like 2 or 3 uh, principal numbers I have, which I can share, but they're not close to me. That okay, I tell them and they immediately, like then there you'll have to prove yourself. Okay, beta?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
maybe something like this. Let me share the number of Kajal Chatija, man. Just how she can take it ahead. Of course, she charges, but you never know. If the business is growing and if there is something nominal, or maybe you can tell her that. Thank you. You can tell her that every sale, maybe something. Just talk to her once. I don't know.
Okay, ma'am.
Something that she can help you out to sell your product to different schools. And I'm sure she's a wonderful lady. She'll definitely try her best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, beta. You're in which school in Pune?
City Pride School, Nigdi.
Achas, you're in City Pride. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. All the best, everybody. How was the session today?
Very good, ma'am. Hope to meet
Great,
you.
ma'am.
Okay, you all enjoyed yourselves?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Very much.
Thank you so much. Please practice. Make sure your network keeps growing. Sales will become much simpler. Okay, the task will be sent to you on your WhatsApp. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
All the best. Love you
Thank
all.
you so much,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.